I was 0-2 against Carmine's Trick Room. I was 1-2 against Matrix's Trick Room. Is it third time to charm?
What is up, guys? My name is Brian, and I am one half of that Pokedo, and I am your coach of the Charlotte Beedrills, a draft team that floats like a Butterfree and stings like a Beedrill. And I'm here to bring you the Week 7 team builder of the UGA. So my opponent this week is Coach Masenko and the Drowsy Dracozolts, and he's got a pretty good team. I'm going to go ahead and show the standings. I believe he's in third place at the moment with a 5-1 record, and I'm all the way in 12th. So we've got another hard battle coming up this week, and as you can tell from the intro, it's potentially another Trick Room team coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce what is on his roster, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. We've got the G-Max Snorlax, the Clefairy, we got Slowking, Bisharp, Rabombi, Gallade, Weezing, Dusclops, Emolga, Salazzle, and Appleton. And when I look at that roster, I see Trick Room, and then I see Speed Swap shenanigans. So his crew, potentially his Trick Room setters are Dusclops and Slowking, but in this instance with both of them on team, Dusclops is the better Trick Room setter because of Eviolite. And then Slowking would more be a Trick Room sweeper. It's got access to the belly drum and all that kind of stuff. And then he's got some slower mons that can take advantage of Trick Room, like Appleton and Snorlax. And then a real good pairing, still pairing the Rabombi and the G-Max Snorlax. So what Rabombi does is uses speed swap on the Snorlax so that they swap speed. So now that Snorlax is really fast, even though technically it's only supposed to have like a base 30 speed, so now it has like a base 126 speed. So if I see that up front, I basically just have to KO either the Rabombi or the Snorlax on turn 1. And if it's a Trick Room, then it just leads the Dusclops and potentially the Slowking, maybe the Appleton. Salazzle gets access to Fake Out, so that's another possibility. And then also, what I'm not trying to overlook at the moment is the Emolga lead, because Emolga gets access to Helping Hand. And if y'all remember from my battle, it was like week maybe 3, my opponent had the Esper, and I had no idea what the Esper did, but it was basically there to Fake Out and Helping Hand, while Emolga doesn't get access to Fake Out. That Helping Hand is gonna boost up physical attack because I do it myself in a lot of my battles. So that's also something I have to keep an eye out for and think about as I look through his team preview whatever he actually decides to bring. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my Week 17. So as you can see, Fletchling is back. I haven't brought him since Week 1, and I think now is a really good time to actually do it. So Fletchling is holding the Focus Sash as Gale Wing's ability, and then his moves are Peck, Quick Attack, Tailwind, and Defog. Next up, bringing the Centiskorch. He's holding Room Service, Flash Fire, and then his moves are Flare Blitz, Leech Life, Power Whip, and Knock Off. My newest addition to the team to potentially help me this week is this Cantonian Slowpoke. So he's holding the Eviolite, Oblivious, and then his moves are Imprison, Trick Room, Yawn, and Psychic. Next up is Pangoro. I'm bringing the shiny one that I hatched a while ago. I just never found the time to particularly bring this one. He's holding the Weakness Policy, Scrappy ability. Oh, I will need to, Dynamax can do that, so I will do that off camera. And then her moves are Close Combat, Darkest Lariat, Rock Slide, and Outrage. Next up is Braviary, who is our kills leader at the moment. He's holding the Expert Belt, Defiance again, with the moves Close Combat, Brave Bird, Iron Head, and Shadow Claw. Next up, I'm bringing Physical, Seismitoad, Life Orb, Swift Swim, Liquidation, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Ice Punch. So the only reason I'm running Swift Swim on this set is so I can set my own rain with Max Geyser. But other than that, I have no other way to set the rain. It's just with Max Geyser. Yeah. And so that is what I'm bringing to the set this week. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I thought of. So Fletchling this week pairs really well with both Pangoro, and it pairs well with Braviary. So if I were to lead with Fletchling and Pangoro in the lead, and I predicted the lead, and it was the Rabombe and the Snorlax, then I would just get up a Tailwind, and the way I've EV'd Pangoro, it will outspeed the Rabombe by 1. So I'll be able to get my move up first. So I would Dynamax, and then Max Rockfall onto the Rabombe. It would probably live just in case of a Focus Sash, because I think that would be its Focus Sash target. So it would knock it down to its Focus Sash because it's super effective. And then it would probably live, and it would either Speed Swap into the Snorlax, or it would just go for a Moonblast into Pangoro. And even when I'm Dynamaxed with the Max Candy, of course, I still live the quad effective move. So that's that's what I have planned for, and I'd be able to get the Weakness Policy off. But if he doesn't attack me and he just goes for the Speed Swap, I would assume that he wouldn't take my Fletchling as a threat, and that I would still have my Gale Wings up because he would attack the Pangoro. I'd be able to then peck into Pangoro to activate the Weakness Policy. And then my other pairing with Fletchling is Braviary. So another move that Fletchling takes advantage of this week is Defog, which it spreads all around the battlefield, and then lowers everyone's but Fletchling's evasion by 1. And with Defiance, with the lowered stat, Braviary gets +2 on attack. So yeah, that even works if you target your own Mon. The Defiant ability still hits. It just doesn't work if Braviary does it itself with like a close combat or something like that. And then Slowpoke here is here to potentially counter any Trick Room, because I can either set my own Trick Room with the help of Room Service, Sentinel Scorched, or I can imprison and not allow them to set the Trick Room. which would allow for Pangoro, Braviary, and Seismitoad to start sweeping. So that was my thought process for my week set for this week's battle against Masenko. It's gonna be a really good. It's gonna be a really good battle. I'm hoping that with my past losses against Trick Room teams, that I can keep to my game, keep to the game plan this time, and pull out a victory and get me out of the losing column. So I've got the battle's not going to be until later this afternoon. My opponents are in Pacific Standard Time, so it'll be a little later. So thanks you for watching my team builder, and I will cut straight to the video when we're done. Hey guys, the battle's going to happen shortly. I just want to quickly go over one of the some changes I made to the team last minute. So I dropped the Seismitoad for Raichu. So the reason I did that was, one, in case the Emolga was running some electric moves, I could have a better counter with Lightning Rod, and then just in case they were thinking of faking out with Salazzle onto Slowpoke so I couldn't get up the Imprison. I choice scarfed Raichu, so the only way that that Salazzle will outspeed my Raichu is if it is also choice scarfed. So that is why I changed that up. I don't think it would run a choice scarf because Focus Sash is typically the item on Salazzle. So we'll just we'll stick with that. All right, we are connected with Masenko. These are the rules. I'll decide. And rank Series 5. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Let's see, what did this man bring? Wheezing. Okay, this is interesting. So okay, so I'm looking at this. I guess Clefairy is the Trick Room setter in this. So I think Fletchling, Braviary, no electrics. Let's figure out who the Trick Room setter is first, and then we'll worry about Slowpoke. We'll go Scorch and Pangoro. Sent the man the good luck, have fun. So this is something I wasn't exactly expecting. I thought I would definitely see the Snorlax. But then again, I have a lot of fighting types, so he probably looked at that a little bit. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Tailwind, then Dynamax, Airstream into Gallop. Oh! Follow me. Okay. I forgot about follow me. That's fine. Just hope that quick play didn't bite me in the butt. So either he didn't max or I'm faster. Okay, I was faster anyway. Okay, yep, follow me. That's fine. Okay, what is this move? Rock ball into... Who are you walking into? So he's gonna do it again. Okay, let's defog and airstream again. Let's just keep it into the Gallade just in case he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that didn't work out in my plan. Oh, okay. Okay, so I thought maybe I misplayed the defog. I thought, okay. So let's go Scorch here. See, is he Trick Room? Okay. Flare Blitz into Bisharp and Max Airstream into Gallade. Okay. Okay, Rabombe. This has to be some sort of attacking variant, because it's in the back. And it's the only one remaining. Yeah, that was Focus Sash. So I predicted the Focus Sash right. Alright, I take game 1. So I don't see why I changed things up. But but this is best 2 out of 3, so he's probably got something. Play the same rules. So I didn't see a Trick Room. He didn't bring either the... I don't think he brought a Trick Room. So I don't know what, what was that? Go ahead and do it again. Back to the UGA. Alright. So I got battle 1. So this is round 2. So he probably wants to bring the Wheezing in to prevent the thing. Let's... I think I'm gonna go... because he probably wants to bring the Wheezing. So let's change things up. Raichu, Braviary. Put Fletchling in the back. And we'll go Sense of Scorch. Alright. Let's see, what does he bring here? Wheezing and Appleton, okay. Go ahead and fake out onto the Wheezing slot, and we'll just do the same Brave Bird. We'll do the same Max Airstream Brave Bird into Appleton. Okay. Clefairy. So I get a free turn here, basically. This is just a free turn. Is that a crit? Oh, that was a crit, that's why. Okay, left. Black Sludge? Yeah, Black Sludge. Just do this again. Let's have it target the Clefairy. Okay, so Clefairy will probably go down anyway. Oh, it lived, okay. 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 Okay, let's just go ahead and Brave Bird and okay, good call. What's the call on the Clefairy then? Okay, just a double protect, it's fine. I think we're just gonna do the same thing again. The Fairy is... Okay, is he Dynamaxing? He's Dynamaxing, Squeezing. So I probably shouldn't have brought, probably shouldn't have brought Fletchling this round. But we're gonna see. Maybe I can get lucky with, Flare Blitz. Okay, it'll KO it next turn. It's only gonna get one turn off. So I might be okay. Okay. I'm gonna go Flare Blitz into that, but then this time I'm gonna switch into Raichu. Because if I can predict another, because it's used Protect, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderbolt. Okay, max guarded. Is it a Protect? Okay, it's protecting over here too. And I'm gonna Thunderbolt into the Wheezing slot. Yeah, I didn't even attack with it. Gallade. Wheezing's down. Oh yeah, the neutralizing gas. I forgot about that. That wouldn't. Oh, the burn! Oh, that was some RNG. Oh, Lumberry. Okay. So I'm gonna Leech Life into Appleton and Thunderbolt into Gallade. Okay, that's fine. And I got some lucky RNG on that. Leftovers on Appleton. We're gonna Leech Life again, and Thunderbolt again. Alright, and that just leaves Clefairy. So we're gonna do this, boys. We're gonna get back to, we're going up to 3 and 4. We're rising up the ranks a little bit. That's how we do it. So we're just gonna Flare Blitz into Clefairy, Thunderbolt into Clefairy. No attacking moves on it. If it's just gonna follow me when it's the only thing, it doesn't have any attacking moves. It's fully a support Clefairy. I don't know how big of a that first turn crit was on the Clefairy. I don't know how much of a big of a turn, but GG's to Masenko. All right, here I am with the post-game show for the Week 7 battle against Masenko and the Drowsy Dracozolts. And I just want to say that was it was a really good battle on my part. And I just want to go over some quickly what went right for me. I low-key am starting to think that Fletchling is some kind of god, because the 2 weeks that I brought Fletchling, I won 2-0, and then my other week that I won, I didn't bring Fletchling, but I only won 2-1. So maybe he's some kind of god, and I just win 2-0 with him in the roster. I don't think that's the thing, but you know, it's something to think about. Like I said in that week 1 video, put some respect on Fletchling's name, and we're gonna do that again. So, respect. Okay, so that's one thing, and then Braviary did its part really well as well, and then surprisingly, my choice Scarf Raichu did really well. I didn't get to use him the way I wanted to use but she got me 3 KOs in that game, in game 2. So I'm gonna go MVP Raichu. Honorable mention is Scorch, who also got 2 KOs. Got 3 KOs. 2 KOs game 1, and then the other KO in game 2. So Scorch and Raichu are the MVPs of Week 7. So, I also want to go over what I've actually learned from this battle. So, if you remember from my, in Game 1, I tried to do Defog, and I thought it affected the whole field, but in doubles, you have to pick the target for Defog. I didn't know that. So that's something I learned. So, I misplayed that, but in the end, it didn't matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry, I had to do that. Yeah. So it did. Braviary still got the KOs that it did. Kind of upset that Trick Room didn't come. I thought it would. I thought it would be a really key piece to beating me this week. So, fortunately, Slowpoke didn't get to come. And then kind of upset I didn't get to show off my shiny Pangoro, but when I was after I had made that team builder, I thought that Braviary was the better better lead between the two, because I did the calcs again, and the only way that Pangoro lives the Moonblast from Rabombe is if it is not max special attack. Max special, if the Rabombe is max special attack, then it's about a 56% chance to KO, even at Dynamax. So, at the end of the day, Braviary was the better choice to lead. I typically don't like Dynamaxing turn 1, but I felt in this case, I pretty much had to. And it worked out, because in the game 1, we both Dynamax at the same time, and I had the type advantage for the Dynamax, and then that Weezing was probably just a bulky Weezing. Even though he saved his Dynamax, the Dynamax Weezing, I think just he either ran out of time or just clicked the wrong target, misjudged calcs. I'm not really sure, but that happens to the best of us. I've targeted the wrong mom before. It happens. I did it in the battle. So it's one of those things that you just kind of live and you learn. And then so yeah. So now with the 2-0 win, with a +7 differential kill death differential altogether, we're in position to move up. So we started at the 12th position, and then if you notice on the standings, everyone above me that I could potentially reach this battle had 2 losses as well. So depending on how they do, I could jump to as high as like 8th or 9th for next week. So that's really exciting. We're making a playoff push. We're gonna try to be the Sierra Dons of the Johto division. So that's something I'm looking forward to next week. Thank you for tuning in to the Charlotte Beedrills Draft League match in the UGA, and I hope to see you next week. Bye, guys.